couple months ago, I was feeling extremely anxious and overwhelmed with life, so I took a trip out of town to clear my head, and on the ride back, our train hit someone.
There's a chance that the local authorities will let the train move soon. That is what I heard.
I met some friendly strangers during the delay, and soon they were telling me about their own near-death experiences.
We proceeded to bomb down the mountain, jumping over these knolls, gaining huge air, flying like birds, and in a moment of sheer nirvana and bliss and joy, I was unaware of the cliff I was approaching. And so 1 jump, 2 jump, 3 jump, the last jump was a 100-foot cliff. And I flew off this cliff like a bird, sailed through the air, and in that moment I realized I was dead.
You know, they say, we think life is so long, but it's like a bubble. It could
pop at any moment.
Pop at any second. You know how you see those bubbles in the water?
Right.
Mm-hmm. 1 second, it's gone.
Right. Yep.
But
so fragile.
In our mind, we are thinking like we're going to live forever. It's never coming. Mm-hmm. But like he said, it's precious. Just enjoy it and respect it.
What was your name?
Gill.
Gill?
It was nice meeting you.
After I got back, I found out that the person survived with just an arm injury, and the other day it sounded fun to interview someone, so I texted Gill from the train to see if he was interested. He said yes and told me to meet him at a weed shop downtown. So this is the spot that you work at?
Yeah, I help out my friend of mine. Basically, it's part-time, not even part-time, I just help him out in business.
And then you've been here for a few years?
Yeah, a few years.
What is like a hobby of yours?
Well, I played poker for a while, like 35 years.
Are you good at poker?
Kind of.
Cool.
It's not that good, but it's all right.
What was the best you ever did at poker?
Oh, a couple of years ago, I came in third in a tournament. I won like about, 65, 69,000.
Oh my gosh, whoa. Yeah. So you won 65,000?
Yeah.
Whoa. What did you do with that?
I paid some bills.
Cool.
Yeah, paid some bills. When my son graduated, I took him for a month, I think I talked about, to Europe.
Whoa, cool.
Yeah.
And you just traveled all around?
Yeah.
Cool.
England, France, Italy.
And
how about you? You have played poker ever?
No, but actually someone invited me to a
poker game, home game?
To actually an event, but I kind of just told them I might be busy because I don't really know how to play poker.
Just tell them, can I bring a friend?
True.
Then we both can go.
True. I'll email them later.
Yeah.
Do you meet a lot of people on the train?
Train usually, people are quiet, they're sitting. Once you start talking, then they open up, and
What's the key to meeting strangers?
Oh, just make a comment about anything and all of a sudden it just starts, right?
True.
Yeah.
This guy's faithful. 1:30 to 1:45. He's right on time, like clockwork.
Yeah.
So did you guys connect?
So I met Gill on the train.
I was drunk. When I'm drunk,
You talked to everybody.
Yeah, I talked to everybody.
Well, yeah, let's take a tour.
Yeah.
All these brass accents are really part of our design. This in particular is a really nice open sort of seating area with these big glass panes that allow for lots of light to come in during those morning hours.
Ooh, that's a cool building.
Yes, it is.
Do you have favorite sites or buildings around here?
Yeah. Well, as soon as you cross, there's the Apple store. That building is unbelievable.
The Apple store?
Yeah, on the 7th Street. The 8th Street. 2 blocks down on Broadway.
Cool, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go there later.
Yeah. Maybe you want to take a shot of that.
They're cool paintings.
Yeah. Bob Marley.
Do you do any painting or drawing stuff?
I used to in my younger years, sketching.
Sketching?
Yeah.
Do you have any sketches still?
I did one of Freud.
Of who?
Freud.
The philosophy or the
psychologist?
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you like him?
Yeah, I had psychology major, so.
Okay, cool.
I did law and then a psychology major.
Cool.
Master's in psychology.
That's cool. What's a cool psychology thing?
Abnormal psychology. Oh, when I was on the poker tournament I was telling you about, they televised it.
What was that poker tournament called?
WSOP 21 $3,000 horse tournament.
I can see it on YouTube.
Yeah, I think so. That's Gill.
Gill, okay, cool. Wow.
Gill has a redraw to 6-5.
8. Yeah, I have 8-6-4, right?
He does not Gill pairs,
I'm
so
not
she
good at
just needs to
squeezing.
beat that
Ellie, what do I
8-6,
need?
and she's going to squeeze.
I think I got to go back to work.
Okay.
Is that cool?
For sure,
Yeah.
And so I can let you get back to work. After leaving Gill's shop, I walked over to the Apple store he'd mentioned, and it was as cool as he described it. It was an awesome building.
Do you know, this was a theater where they had like just plays and stuff?
Well, it first started as a newsreel theater,
That's awesome.
and it was the first time that they did the transition between silent film and like talking pictures.
Really? In here?
Yeah.
Wow, cool.
Yeah.
After talking to a friendly security guard, I sent an email to the person who'd invited me to the charity poker event to see if I could get a +1 for Gill. Then I began walking back to my car. While walking through the building I parked at, I saw a little shop and decided to step inside to see if they'd let me film anything.
And then could you tell me your name?
My name is David.
David, okay.
And this
awesome.
is ICA Showroom.
David at ICA Showroom. Cool. And this is your place, right?
That's right. I own this place with my partner. These are the N9000s. This industry, just like any other, is an industry that's all about people. And we definitely wouldn't be here where we are now if it weren't for wonderful people surrounding us and supporting us. We started in this building actually about 1.5 years ago, up on the 9th floor, which is more of an office floor, just a little tiny closet, dark, no natural light. We were there for about 6 months, got connected with some great people, moved down to a larger space.
Do you smoke weed?
From time to time.
Do you ever shop at Buddha?
I haven't been in there, no.
Gill is a nice person there.
Awesome.
Talk to Gill if you ever go there. He might be in the back accounting, but he's the person who I met on the train.
Awesome.
So that's what I came over to this part of town for. So I was just curious to ask.
That's amazing. I'll definitely talk to Gill. Where were you headed on the train that you met Gill, or where were you coming from?
I was coming back from San Luis Obispo. I went to San Luis Obispo for a few days, came back. The train hit someone, and so we were delayed in talking about near-death experiences.
Wow.
And then Gill was overhearing it, and then I asked if he had any thoughts on that. And then he was just a nice person. Thought I'd meet up with him today. That was a couple months ago.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So.
Wow, what a traumatic experience. I'm sure you took a lot away from that.
Actually, I haven't taken away any meaning, but there's probably some meaning there. Do you have a thought on what the meaning could be?
Not necessarily, no.
Okay.
But having experienced it, I'm sure that there's something there.
True.
I don't know, but maybe the meaning is that life is like a bubble, so
Just
just
enjoy it and respect them.
The charity poker people emailed me back saying I could have a +1, so me and Gill will be going next week, and I hope it's fun.